It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground today, I just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
In this game, Alan, is a visiting team that won't be fazed by the atmosphere in this ground because they know they can defend.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. Well, this is the setup we think from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Flaten is our referee today. First half has begun here. Gonna cross it. Reflected behind. A clear corner. He's got the ball back. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Given it and got it back again. Confident and quality on the ball. Taken from them, they've lost it now. Well, he could go for goal from here. From the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Oh, just too high, and it was coming down too.
It was. There's not a lot of margin for error there, and it was a sweetly struck ball.
coming forward with some danger. And shoots! Very close indeed to going in front. Possibly booking this. Booking from the referee, yellow card.
Well, maybe on another day he could have had a little quiet word, but out comes the card.
Try it. Great stop. He is a saviour there. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Played into the middle. Driven goalwards, volleyed goalwards. That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
Blown off his boot, that volley into the top right. Wonderful.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. The added time will be 4 minutes. That's half-time at 1-0. So we're all set for the second half. It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Gets it back. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. First touch was poor. Well, it's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. There goes the cross. Going for goal! Such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
That's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Romero. Oh, time to get the cross now. Goes for goal! Oh, fantastic goal!
And he's just put his foot through this, Martin, and it's flown into the top of the net.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Restart the game, 2-1. That will help ease the pressure. Again, possession squandered, really.
keep the ball at the moment.
Opportunity now. Goal!
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From two behind, they're now level again. And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Totally remarkable to get back to level pegging. Great team effort. Excellent passing, great interplay. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Moving forward with some danger to the opposite. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Shots on here. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. That's great work by the goalkeeper. That was a very well-timed tackle. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Late on, and it must surely be decisive. Great time to score, best time to score. Game almost over.
Just when we thought there wasn't going to be a decisive strike, we've got one here. Well, you can understand the celebrations from not just him, but everybody in his team. That could be the vital goal here.
We're down to the last 5 minutes now, and the margin is still just one goal.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
No time to panic, there's still time to change this game.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'd be hoping it'll be effective.
That's the way to win the ball back. Well, there goes the final whistle. The referee brings a halt to the game with a final score at the end of a... And delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Game really is a chance for him to express himself.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
Line up for the home side. Well, often when we look at these 3 at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
This is how the visitors shape up. Well, this is the setup we think from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Jose Rafael Nevares is the referee today.
And it's the start of the game here.
Fuentes.
This could be a chance.
No nonsense defending from him.
Well, there's a quick throw on here to get them on the attack. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
He's got room to hit this. Corner coming up.
Very weak challenge. Here's the cross. Teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength, and that will be delight for the defenders. There's no one on the end of the cross. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
They've got a corner out of that, a bit lucky, it was deflected.
Opportunity now, underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly, and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Good tackle. That's a clever pass.
Knocks it away, great piece of defending.
Well, that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan.
Fuentes. The attack now.
Cross it.
Goes for goal!
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
He's won possession. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly.
It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. It's a goal!
Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Two minutes left, that's added time.
Now the shot! An opportunity there, an opportunity wasted.
That's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. So we're all set for the second half. Touch and the possession's gone away.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Place to try and hit it now.
Excellent block there. That's great work by the goalkeeper. And it will go into the middle now.
Tries the volley. Goal!
It's a glorious first-time finish. He hasn't had to put too much weight on the ball because the gap was there to the keeper's right.
Let's see the replay now. Off we go again, 2-1.
They're passing so well out there.
The shot's on!
Poor effort, too high. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. On the attack here. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
And he passes back to the keeper.
Volleyed goalwards, he scored! Great goal!
The keeper's a little disgusted with his defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Turn pass.
The cross comes in now. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Well, 3-1 is the final score here. Great example here of counter. Welcome, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
He could be the star turn in this game.
He's not been in bad form either. 4 in his last 3 games. Defenders have got to watch out for him.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, often when we look at these 3 at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
The line-up for the away side. Well, this is the setup we think from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Schneider is the referee today. Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. It's looking good, this move. Very weak challenge, chance from the pass.
He can hit it here.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Jordan.
Open them up here. Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Slipped past his man now.
Goes for goal! The possibilities were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack. And now they'll be reflecting on a genuine wasted chance. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Possession given away once more. Jordan. Easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Turnover of possession here. Jordan. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. And he's dispossessed. And here comes the counter-attack. And here's the shot. Oh, well saved. Gone out of play there. First touch was poor. Jordan. On the attack here. Free kick. Jordan. That throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. And that's going to be another throw-in. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Great pass! Jordan, oh, it's the post! Got room to hit this. Back into play off the crossbar. Well, he has cleared the danger. Well, that is half-time. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. It was a foul, and he's given the free kick. In there with a header. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner kick given.
a heading chance now.
Well, he was lurking dangerously at the corner, wasn't he? And the ball broke for him.
Yeah, I think that may have been a training ground routine that worked pretty well until the shot.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
Gonna try his luck. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So the first goal, it's 1-0. The ball deserved perhaps a better response.
Shots on here.
Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Jordan.
And in goes the cross.
Tries to punch it away.
Jordan, that's a very good goal.
And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Let's see the replay now. Restarting at 2-0. Tackling is a real skill. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Able to make a good interception. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into space for the shot. What a fine save. And they've got it away from the danger. Goal kick.
he was the calmest man in the stadium there to place it to the keeper's right.
Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes.
Chance from the pass, and shoots! Could have widened them. It's a pretty comprehensive win here, as the referee... Welcome, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
Where on earth are the goals going to come from for the visiting team today, given the paucity of their scoring records so far?
Well, you look at the chances created, and there's been enough to warrant more goals scored than they actually have.
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
This is the lineup for the away side. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
We're underway. He's given it and got it back again. And it'll go into the middle now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Possession change once more. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Shot on! I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. There's some potential in this move. Chance for the cross.
defender blocks the cross. Well, they've got a corner out of that, a bit lucky, it was deflected. They've got to try and get these corners away from the goalkeeper. He's taken it well.
He can hit it here. Goal!
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Excellent passing, great interplay. Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick.
Able to make a good interception.
Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
They've opened them up here. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
Alan, the floor is yours on this goal again that's given them the lead. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
2 minutes of added time.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the team that we don't
So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway.
They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Doing well to keep the ball. Patience is the name of the game now. Well, he's got support here. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick.
chance! He's hit the frame of the goal. Hit on the volley, and it's in for the goal.
And that showed real finesse, just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Restarting at 2-0.
Going on now is number 21.
One back very quickly. And then he went, just diverted it away. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Here's a chance! Well, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, look at that for a goal. First time finish, takes a lot of technique.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
That's a really important challenge. They would have been in. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It's a decent cross. The counter-attack could be on here, because it was a poor ball, and they've got some free possession and a chance to get numbers forward.
The official has indicated 1 minute of added time.
Oh, it could be on. Shot on! There is the final whistle.